Judgment Day makes their entrance and gets in the ring and on the mic. Rhea Ripley says she proved to Dominic that she really is his poppy as she destroyed his soul. Finn Balor talks about how everybody loves the Mysterios and says he doesn't get it, but he's afraid he's got sad news for all of us. Damian Priest talks about what he's going to do to Edge next week and asks the crowd if they want to see Edge right now. He keeps talking a moment longer and Rey Mysterio attacks from behind and clears the ring. Rhea gets back in the ring and stares him down, practically begging him to hit her. Rey sees Finn and a chair coming and cuts him off and beats him down with his own chair, shots to Damian as well, and Ripley slides in to stop and taunt him again. Fighting over the chair, Judgment Day cuts Rey off and beats him down, leaving him lying and receiving medical attention. Then we saw a women's tag team match between Alexa Bliss and Asuka vs Doudrop and Nikki ASH, and it was the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament first round match. Talking about the result of this match, so Alexa Bliss and Asuka win by submission with a grounded octopus hold from Asuka on Doudrop. Post-match, Bayley, Io Sky and Dakota Kai come to the stage behind Bianca Belair, Asuka and Alexa. They started arguing, but officials came and separated them. Then we saw a men's tag team match between Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali vs The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa, and the result of this match was The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa defeated Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali by pinfall when Ciampa hits a fairy tale ending to Mustafa Ali. We get an Ezekiel update featuring his dad, Ernie Jr., promising Kevin Owens a piece of his mind. Drew McIntyre makes his entrance and gets on the mic. He says he knows it's a shock to see him on Monday Night Raw, but it'd be more of a shock if the other guy were here tonight. But in 3 weeks we have a chance to rectify that'd clash at the castle, and that match is taking place on his island, so he's gonna drop Reigns' ass and win the titles and show up on every show because that's what the fans and the titles deserve. Kevin Owens interrupted Drew McIntyre and says it's time to bring the old Kevin Owens back, the prize fighter, and enough is enough and it's time for a change, so he's coming after every championship in WWE and he doesn't give a damn if it's Drew or Roman Reigns, he's coming after the biggest prize of them all. Drew said people talk about him being the chosen one, that was 15 years ago and then he got fired and worked his ass off to get back here and work from the ground up and now he thinks it's time to stop talking and they're wrestlers in a wrestling ring, let's wrestle. Then we saw a match between Drew McIntyre vs Kevin Owens, and the result of this match was Drew McIntyre won the match by disqualification because the Usos attacked on McIntyre, but somehow McIntyre tackled from Usos, but in the end, Kevin Owens hits a stunner to McIntyre and left the ring, and then the Usos tried to attack on McIntyre again, and again McIntyre destroyed them and stands tall.